The follow-up is simple. Ask a question, listen to the answer, then follow up. I'm your host, Noah Kozlov. Enjoy.
Hi, and thanks for watching another episode of the Follow-Up Podcast. I am Eden, and this is my dad, Noah, and every week we have a new conversation about a topic I choose. And this week, we're talking about something I don't like, which you're probably thinking, that's pretty strange, because we always talk about something I do like.
So, how do we get onto this topic? Something you don't like. This week in school, you had a new writing unit.
Well, it was the end of this writing unit, which
Okay.
had like a lot of different like boxes of like different things, like writing about like book reviews and all. Like
Okay,
reviews.
so it was reviews.
Yeah,
Right. So you wrote about a few things that you did like.
Yeah.
Like certain books and things. And so when you told us, well, now we have to write about something I don't like, and you had to think really hard about it, that made us feel pretty good as parents, because if you have to think about some things really hard that you don't like, that means you're pretty easy to please. That means you like a lot of things, right?
do.
Right.
I tend to think a lot food because I like most like the movies I watched,
Mm-hmm.
and I like toys and like all those things.
Right.
I
Dude,
can't
like,
really think of anything I don't like. So the only thing that came to my mind were asparagus and cooked peppers.
asparagus and cooked peppers. Okay, so let's start with asparagus, because you used to like asparagus.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Like, you used to ask for asparagus. I remember and you can go back and listen to an episode of the follow-up. I believe it was your maybe third birthday or fourth birthday episode.
No.
And we were having asparagus as part of your birthday dinner. But now you don't like it as much.
I don't like it at all.
Didn't you like it the other night when I made it with
Cheese?
like I put a little bit of Parmesan on top at the end, and maybe it was like a little bit of soy sauce?
It was okay.
It was just okay.
Like,
And it was a
I
little
would eat
crispier?
more cheese.
More cheese on it?
Yeah. Next time.
Probably do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So you decided to write about you don't like
green. I don't like green, yellow, or orange peppers.
Are you gonna show your cover?
So you can see I just like two peppers. I
Okay.
drew like all these covers at the top.
So what made you don't need to read it, but what
Yeah.
made you think of these
Top.
peppers that you didn't like?
I don't know. That was just like the only thing that came to my mind that I don't like. That just like made like a good topic. I feel like I felt like that's the only thing I could talk about because I didn't know what to write about asparagus that I don't like. So.
Do you have any idea what the other kids in your class were writing about? You don't have to say their names, just the topics.
Let's see if I can think of it.
Because I'd be interested to know what other first graders don't like.
Let's see if I can think of anything.
Did any of them write about food? Or were they writing about books?
I'll just tell you because we had an idea wall.
Okay, you don't need to say their names,
Okay.
just say the topics.
One person said they don't like princess toys.
Princess toys, okay.
Another person said they don't like the movie Belle, so Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
One person said they don't like spinach, which I love.
Right. Okay.
And that's the only thing I can.
Right. So, which is, I'm kind of glad that you're writing the don't like things, because I remember an episode of, I think it was Sesame Street, and then we just saw that this week there's going to be that Sesame Street special on ABC on Tuesday night. Mm-hmm.
It's 2 hours.
And it was about like you can still be friends with people. I remember one episode. I think it was Rosita.
Sesame Street?
Yeah, about wait, you don't like this, and I love this. It was like I think it was. I want to even say it was blueberries, but and we can still be friends. And so I'm kind of glad that like your friends, you might like certain things that your friends don't like, and vice
I love
versa.
spinach, and one of my friends does not like spinach.
Right, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just like their opinion, basically.
Right. And that opinion doesn't hurt. That opinion doesn't hurt you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I think that does teach a pretty good lesson that not just you could like that and I can like this, but
right.
even if they like different after school activities, you guys can still be guys can still be friends.
Yeah.
As long as what
Like-
they like, don't like, actually hurts you.
Right.
Makes it pretty easy to look past a lot of things.
Yeah. Because each has their opinion, but like you can still be friends with people who don't like the same things.
Yeah.
Like you can basically, like if they don't like one game and but they like another game you like, then why don't you just compromise in games? It's like
Right. Yeah.
Do
and
that.
just do that. Yeah.
Right.
I agree. I agree. I think it's pretty funny about the green, yellow, orange
Yes.
peppers. When I was telling Grandma and Grandpa about that, they said I can't tell the difference, and I can tell the difference with the green pepper.
yeah. I
But
feel like they have too much. They have like a lot of moisture when they're cooked.
a lot of
Like,
water in them.
Yeah, but I feel like just red peppers stay like more firm. Like,
Interesting. Huh.
So, like-
See, I always thought the green peppers stayed more firm, but that's interesting. And the red peppers were sweeter, but then you said these.
But red and yellow peppers get like really just like, yeah, like they have so much moisture.
Oh, really? But you like the red peppers.
Right.
But you don't like the green, yellow, or orange
Yeah.
because they are too firm and too much water, and you also think that they get too sweet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But like it's different because like when you eat, I like them like dipped in hummus, like
Raw.
raw. I don't like them.
I understand.
Maybe it's with the things that are in them just to make a weird combination or something.
Oh, like when we make stuffed peppers?
Yeah, I don't really know like the beans with like green pepper.
Okay, so if we made stuffed peppers, okay, and you could put anything you wanted in it, anything.
But it would have to be a green pepper.
No, like what would be your ideal stuffed pepper?
My ideal stuffed pepper.
You come
I'm trying
closer this
to-
way.
I'm trying to think of things that like I really like.
That you really like that
That
might
would
be
go
like
with-
small enough to fit in that pepper.
Pepper's pretty big. Sometimes it
Yeah,
can be.
right.
I would say definitely cheese.
Okay, what kind of cheese did you put in?
Mexican cheese.
The Mexican blend?
Actually, Mexican cheese or shredded mozzarella. Let's say.
Okay. Because oftentimes we put in feta. Okay, so shredded mozzarella or the Mexican blend from Trader
Actually,
Joe's.
yeah.
Okay.
I actually didn't know that we put in feta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just didn't think about it. That way.
Okay. So what else would you put in it?
I would put in spinach.
Okay. Chop that real small spinach. Good. Because
Um,
that also then has a lot of moisture. We'd have to drain that. So
that would be fine.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe the like the frozen spinach would be good. For that.
No. Fresh spinach would be fine.
Let's see.
Any beans? Any corn?
No, but I was
Any grains?
Yeah, corn, and I was gonna say maybe I would rice or what's the other grain I like?
Farro?
Fair, yeah.
Okay. Any protein? Meat?
No.
Chicken sausage?
I don't think
Beefless
I-
crumbles?
Yeah, I actually went to say beefless crumbles.
Sometimes these turn into commercials for Trader Joe's, huh? The Trader Joe's beefless crumbles.
Crumbles. They're pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
I like them a lot.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what I would write about.
Yeah, like what would you write? Like, have you ever had this unit before?
Did I ever have this unit in
Yes.
school? Maybe. I don't remember. I remember having to write, so we used to have to write book reports, which were kind of like book reviews, and I'm sure you're going to have to write them. Where you had to read a certain book,
Yeah.
and then you would write a report about that book. So it would
If you
be,
liked it or something.
yeah, it would be a review. It would be part review, part summary, and you have to write about the characters. There's a little bit more about like not just why you liked
It's
it or
funny you
didn't like
say
it.
like characters because the next writing unit is make up your own characters and write like books about them.
Really?
Yeah, that's me right.
Are you gonna make up a character about a 39-year-old dad who does a podcast with his daughter?
Yeah.
How about a 39-year-old woman who tries to figure out what her husband and daughter are going to be talking about on a podcast, and we keep it a secret?
No.
So you would not be writing about us? And I don't even know what I would write about now. Maybe I'd write about, like, bullies or mean people.
Okay, like
Yeah, we'll
say,
do that.
what,
Come a little bit this
what,
way.
what food do you not like? Because I know you like a lot of things.
What food I don't like?
You like so many foods.
Yeah.
You've already
So, it would be very challenging. All right, so Grandma used to make this one fish. I
Yeah.
used to like pretty much anything Grandma made. She's a great cook. She used to make this one fish called shad. Okay, and it was just a white fish.
Have you ever tried it?
I've never made it,
Yeah.
but I bet, and I think it was a springtime fish. It was only available, I think, just in spring, and she loved it. She'd get like really excited, and Max and I would say like, "Oh," and she would say, "You can always make yourself peanut butter and jelly." So I do think when we would have shad, I think we would make peanut butter and jelly.
Well, you
for
don't like
dinner.
shad?
I guess we added one. I'm sure I would like it now. It's a it's a whitefish, pretty flaky, not as firm as cod. It's more like tilapia, I think. But I'm sure
But
it's
you
good.
always made yourself peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, I think we had that. Yeah, but I'm glad that like looking back on it.
It's like something you didn't like then, but now you like it.
Yeah, I'm sure I would like it
Yeah.
now. And I'm not asking Grandma to make this next time we're back home. But I'm glad that Grandma still cooked it for Grandpa and her because
They liked it.
they liked it and they didn't say like, well, the kids don't like it, we're not going to make it. I'm glad that they just made it for them to eat because they liked it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I do like white fish.
You do like whitefish,
I
yeah.
like cod because it's very flaky.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like, if you put lemon, it doesn't have that much like taste. So, like, you can like put like things in you would still taste it that might not have that much taste.
Hmm. I love you.
I love you.
And I'm so glad there aren't many things you don't like.
Yeah.